What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again. So let me tell you what happened on my journey to Gamestop. So back when I was at the age of I think 12 and 13, I always was a big fan of God of War. I had every single game of God of War, but over the years I lost them and they got scratched up. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a hit back at the series and get the God of War saga that just came out for PS3. So I walk into the store to get my game. Uh, but first I called to see if they had it. I called the man. The man was like, somebody took the new one already, but we have a used one. So I was like, dang. I was like, okay, I'll just get the used one then. I walk in. I see my friends. I say what's up to them. Then I go and try to decide what game I want. So as I'm walking to get my game, I pick up the game, go to the register. He said you have to be 17 years or older to get this game. I was like, I'm 16. I'm not 17 years older. He's like, do you have an ID to show that you're 17? I'm like, I'm 16. I was like, well, can I at least call my mom so she can verify me getting the game? He's like, sorry, we can't do that. So I go ask one of my friends who's 17. I was like, hey, can you get this game? Can you pay for this game for me? And then once we leave out the store, I can I'll pay you back. And he somehow heard us, and he was like, excuse me, you can't do that. He was like, you can't just go up to random customers asking them to buy a game for you. But I knew the person. It wasn't like I was asking a random person. But anyway, this dude decides he decides to curse me out. He said either get your A out this store or get the hell out this store. I don't know which word he said, but he said one of the two. And I'm looking like, dang, like this is bad customer service. Now, this happened just a couple about 10, 15 minutes ago. And he was lucky I was in a good mood and I'm not, disrespectful or ignorant, because I really could have got crazy up in that store. Like I would have been acting nuts, but luckily, I have morals and regulations and standards for myself, so I calmed down. I just said, hey man, it's not even that big of a deal. Walked out. So all I wanted to do was just go get the game and leave the store, but they somehow changed up the rules. I mean, because like I tried to go get an application for GameStop, because I'm looking for a job. They talking about some, we're not hiring minors. But when I went up there yesterday, they said you can be 16 to work here. But now for some odd reason they're not hiring minors. What kind of stuff is that? Anyway, all I want to do is just go in the store, get my game, and exit the building. That's all I wanted to do. But he wanted to make it difficult, embarrass me in front of my friends. I'm like, dang, I literally could have went off. Like I could have picked up this dude and threw him over the counter. It broke all the games and everything. But like I said, I have morals for myself, because I would have went nuts in that store. And also, I know the consequences. If I would have done that, he could have charged me. I could have got police called on me, things like that. So don't always act aggressive all the time. Always know the consequences of what you're doing, of your actions. So I left the store without saying little to no words. Came back, told my stepdad, what happened. He came and went to the man respectively, and told him how he was disrespectful, this and that. The man ended up saying he was having a bad night. Today has been a stressful day. He said normally I don't act like that. He said I apologize to you, parent, and I apologize to you. He was talking to me. I was like apology accepted. If he really wholeheartedly meant the apology, then apology accepted. But if he was just apologizing just to save his butt, then forget you and forget GameStop. Because here in Springfield we have two GameStops. I'm telling you right now, I would not go to that GameStop ever again. I will not go there. I will go to the one that's halfway across town before I go to that one because of what happened today. Like that just really just ruined my whole night. I mean, I got the game. Here's the game. God of War Saga, 5 games, and he also gave me a 10% discount of how he acted because of how he acted, and I got a little warranty sticker. But like I said, man, if I really wanted to, I could have folded this guy up into a paper ball like this. Paper ball, like dude was a toothpick. He would have been no problem for me to fold up. But like I said, I know the consequences of what I know the consequences of if I was to do that. So I didn't do it. But anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm out.